I think the holiday eCARD template that we have on Discover Mirrorless could be the coolest one of them all. This was one created by Suzette Allen for her customer base in California to replace Christmas card dollars. She figures, hey, if she has people buying Christmas cards and stamps and spending all that time filling them out, why wouldn't they buy an electronic version of a Christmas card instead? And of course, after seeing this the first time, my wife and family said, Dad, why do we have Christmas cards? We want one of these too. So this is going to be really easy for you to make and produce on a large scale. And here's why. Inside the kit, you're going to see a variety of files, and I've sorted these alphabetically. And the first one is going to be the music, and that's a song that we've licensed for you. So you can reuse this music in this eKit to make these eProducts as many times as you want for a period of 1 year. But you can't take that music and use it on something else, all right? If you need to do that, you want to, get in touch with our customer service folks, and we'll connect you with the musicians so that you can buy your own personal license. Next file is going to be the Christmas Card 01. That's a sample, and that's for you to see how Suzette made this beautiful piece, and you can use that to show your clients and family if you want to too. Let's take a look at what makes this wonderful e-holiday product one of the coolest ever. Next file in our eKit is the .pst file you'll see here. Now, don't freak out. That is just the eTemplate file itself, and we use a modified version of the Pro Show Producer engine in order to be able to produce these wonderful e-products through any hybrid lab that accepts Pro Show files. Of course, the hybrid lab that we recommend is called movewa.com, but you're free to process these yourself if you have Pro Show Producer, or send them to any hybrid lab that you like. Next one, here's an important one, logo.jpg. That is a JPEG that is set to that full screen so that you're able to promote your website or anything that you want actually on that page. Next up, photo 1. This is the first photograph that you're going to shoot, and you'll see here that Suzette has modified it, right? She put all those little graphic doodads on there. But one thing about this picture is you'll notice that the people are very small in the frame. That's because the way that picture comes in on this transition is something that you don't really want to have all the people from edge to edge in your frame. You're going to want that picture to just kind of draw in slowly. Next, photo 2. There's one that is a little tighter, right? That's a family portrait that Suzette shot. Of course, she processed it the way she did. You do it any way you like to. Next image is going to be snow.mov, and that is that beautiful snowflake video that you see laid on top of some of the other videos in this piece. Isn't that wonderful? Then the only piece that's video in this eKit is video 1. And this is one of the reasons that you can use this a million times, right? If you set up at a roller skate rink or a campfire, or in this case, an ice skating rink, you're just pretty much videotaping the family as they come by, get a couple of passes and you're good to go. Another thing about this eKit is it doesn't need you to shoot synced audio. One of the things that is really a bit of a landmark for photographers, hybrid photographers, to figure out is how they're going to record people's voices onto their video cameras. And of course, external microphones or external audio recorders are a little finicky sometimes to be able to work, but you'll find out as you move forward in hybrid photography, when you decide you want to do one of the e-products that does have synced voice audio, you're probably going to want to investigate how to get a microphone that actually goes into your camera. That way it keeps your audio and video files the same. But in this e-product, you don't have to worry about it. There is no people talking into the camera that you have to plan for. You just go ahead and shoot, trim your video the way you want to, and you are good. So let's review. We need to have two photos. The first photo, photo 1, is a wider shot, and you can be color, black and white, whatever you're comfy with. Then photo 2 is that more traditional family portrait where you've got all the people kind of looking into the camera. Then you're going to shoot that piece of video that's going to show action from left to right, no matter what they're doing. If they're just walking or they're riding a snowmobile or they're skiing, whatever you wanted to come up with will work just fine. Then once you have all these files, of course, you're going to assemble those into a folder, and then you're going to either process it yourself in ProShow Producer, or you send it on up to a hybrid lab and have them do it. One of the neat parts about MoveWad.com is that they take our hybrid folder files and they'll actually install them into my Zenfolio account. Now, I don't have to do anything. Isn't that great? It actually goes from MoveWad to Zenfolio, and then from Zenfolio, I just send a link to the customer or actually have MoveWad do it for me, and they're able to buy and download all day, right? That's the beauty of hybrid photography. So if you have any questions at all, please get in touch with us. But this is a great project for you to start even in the summertime. That way you can get some practice in before holiday comes in. Create a sample of your very own that you want to show and share and sell on the holiday season. So that day after Thanksgiving, you want to be building that advertising campaign that shows people to come onto your photo business in order to get this holiday product done. I hope it works as good for you as it does for Suzette and everybody else. Thanks for watching.